I think all you are doing good. So today we are here with a different kind of concept. A lot of queries I received from last few days that said how to develop fluency in English. That's a big question, guys. From a lot of queries from YouTube, from my students, I got a lot of feedback and a lot of queries on this question particularly, that how to develop fluency in English. So you might have seen a lot of videos on this, but today I am going to give you three important tips, and one method I am going to elaborate, which if you just try it to use, I can give you 100% guarantee that within a few days, within a month, also you can become a good speaker. So the method known is SLR method. Guys, listen it carefully. SLR method. It's not like DSLR, SLR camera. It's the method name SLR method. So S stands for surrounding. S stands for surrounding. So what do you mean by surrounding? So if you want to really learn English as a language, you need to make a surrounding. Guys, before starting with the concept, I like to give you some important tips. See, a lot of people ask me, sir, within a month, within 2 months, within 3 months, is it possible to speak English better? So guys, you are into a wrong track. It can be possible, but if you really want to speak good English in a better way, if you want to make all the things correct, you need some time, because it's a language. It's not a course, guys. It's not a course like 1 month, 2 months, I just put a dedication and I'll overcome of this situation. So for that, you need to have a continuous practice. And when you get completely command over the language, then only it will be helpful for you. So for that, I always tell that it's a language, it's not a course. So you have to take as a language. Whenever we learn a new language, it took some time. We can understand the situation that it took 100% time. So first method, what I was telling you, that is surrounding. S stands for surrounding. So what is surrounding? See guys, surrounding plays a vital role while we are developing a fluency in English, because whatever the surrounding we have, accordingly the language impact comes. So if you are staying with a medium of Hindi medium, your surrounding is Hindi medium, definitely you will have a good command over Hindi. So similarly, you need to create an environment, or you need to create a surrounding yourself. So now the biggest question is that how can you make a surrounding, or how can you make a surrounding? So the first thing, you can go through your friends. You can make a group where the people, you can invite them, those who are really interested to learn English, and you can have a chat with them, you can have a voice call with them. At least for both of you or for the group, it's beneficial that all of you are going to involve into a particular field, and you all are engaging into a language or into a surrounding. So that can be a point. Second point, if you really want to have a surrounding, you need to create by yourself. Like what I'm telling you, just start speaking English by yourself. So now the question, a lot of speakers used to tell you that go and stand in front of the mirror and start speaking. See, this is what a bullshit point. I don't believe on this point, because the two things cannot be done at the same time. The things which is happening in the same way, you have to understand what is the process. It cannot be possible. So while you are delivering something in front of the mirror, you cannot judge yourself what exactly you are doing and what are the problems you are doing. So it's better if you are having a smartphone. I know that in this era everyone has the smartphone. So directly you can go and have a record yourself. What are the things you are doing? What are the mistakes you are doing? So that you will get the information. So you need to create anyhow a surrounding. Whether you have a best friend, whether you have a friend circle, those who are interested to learn English, make a group, or directly you can have a recording session, or you have to speak English. Just start in your home day by day by speaking lots of words, English words, like small English words. For an example, I can give you one example. Suppose before eating food, we all used to hand wash. But if I will say in Hindi, हम लोग बोलते हैं कि चलो मैं हाथ धो के आता हूँ. So just make it convert into English. Just wait, I'm coming, or just wait, I'm going to hand wash. This is the way where you can develop. So the thing is, first of all, you need to command over the word power, and word power, don't go bother about how to develop word power, like remembering or memorizing the things of from the dictionaries. This is again going to be bullshit point. So just you need to do what the things you need to collect the regular words, what exactly we are doing in our regular day. So if you collect them and start using them, definitely it will make a huge impact. So this is what the first method, I mean S stands for surrounding. Now the second method, that is L. Here the L stands for listening. It's a big question, that listening. It's a big it's a big thing. Like if you really want to develop your fluency in English, and if you want to really have a command over English, then it's really necessary that you must be a good listener. So how can we develop as a good listener? We Indian has the one problem, that we are very bad listener. So what you need to do, listen a lot of things in English. Maybe you can go and you can listen English dialogues, English movies, whatever you like, you can listen. But why I'm telling you to listen, there is a big reason behind of this. We Indians are facing a lot of problem in grammatical structures. Whenever we try to speak in English, we face the problem in grammatical part. Like a lot of people used to say that their grammar is not up to mark, they are unable to make sentence, they are unable to use the proper grammar. But my dear friends, if you learn grammar, you cannot speak. If you learn the rules, you cannot speak. Grammar, while you are speaking, it must be a feel. Whatever we are saying, whatever the grammar we are using, it must feel to us that whether we are using the proper one. So whenever you listen a lot of things in English, definitely your feel will improve, and you can feel the sentences, you can feel the things, then only it can make you a sense. I can give an example. Suppose here I am putting two sentences. One is I came yesterday late, or I came yesterday. For example, I am taking I came yesterday. Second one, I watch came yesterday. Which one is right? Obviously you will say the first one. Why? Because it sounds well. From the first sentence we can feel something. That is what I am telling. Whenever you listen a lot of things, you started feeling the words, or you started feeling the sentence. When you feel the sentence, that means you are developing your grammatical skills. Your grammar will get better from the day to day. Whatever you are saying right now, and when you start listening, automatically it will enhance your skill day by day. So this is what the main point, that by listening you can clear a lot of things. By listening you can improve your grammatical skills. By listening you can clear out a lot of pronunciation, that what exactly we are not getting, which word must be pronounced at the what time. So a lot of words we pronounce in a very bad way, in a very bad manner. So we need to understand. If you listen, you will get the proper information that what to pronounce exactly with the words. I have seen lot of students, lot of people used to pronounce this education. So this is not education. If you see the pronunciation, this is education. A lot of people used to pronounce student. This is not student, this is student. So similarly, when you listen a lot of things, automatically it will vibrate in your ear, and it will vibrate in your mind also. And the most effective thing, what we listen, what we exactly listen, we can carry it for a long time. It's a proven theory, that from your school, from your college career, it's a proven theory that whatever you listen carefully, it goes long last. So that is what my second point, that you have to listen a lot. So you can go through any kind of dialogues, any kind of movies, so that at least 10-15 minutes, 20 minutes initially, you can invest your time there. The last point, it is also very important point, that is R, that is stands for reading. Why reading is important? Guys, this is the only way where you can collect a lot of vocabularies. If you really want to enhance your vocabulary skills, if you really want to collect a lot of vocabularies, word power, then reading is the best key, that where you will collect a lot of words. So you have to focus on reading. And another thing is that whenever you read a lot of words which our tongue couldn't clear, we started out speaking well that words. So reading will enhance your lot of word problem. You will get a lot of vocabularies, and you can get a lot of meaning, and it also create a surrounding. Once it took some time to create a habit of reading. Once you started it out for 7, 8 days, 10 days, it will automatically become a habit that you have to read it regularly. Initially I used to suggest you go for at least one page reading, and then after, when it becomes a habit, you can change it into 2 page, 3 page, and sometimes you can read a book also. But you need to read an English book. It can be, English book, English novels, English magazines, English comics, whatever in English. But just read it out. By reading, you can improve your vocabulary, you can improve your tongue twisted part, like a lot of words which our tongue couldn't clear out, you can clear by reading also. So these are the 3 methods, these are the 3 points. SLR method is a single method where you can improve your fluency in English within a quick period of time. If you really want to speak English within a month, just try it from day 1 and just wait for the day 30, and you will feel the difference what was in the day 1 and what was in the day 30. It's my guarantee, 100% guarantee you will have a great difference. But you need to have a proper schedule on this. For an example, I will say that per day you have to invest your time in these 3 parts. Surrounding, for the surrounding you can go for half an hour, 1 hour. For listening you can go for half an hour initially, and for the reading 15 to 20 minutes. So approximately per day, initially if you put 2 hours to 2.5 hours from 24 hours, trust me, within a month you can become a good speaker. Initially you just start doing it for 2 hours, and gradually you can increase it when you got a habit. So that is what my point today, that this is what about the SLR method. I hope you enjoy this video. If you are really enjoying and if you are really learning from our video, keep sharing it with your friends. And if you are really enjoying our videos, put comment in the below so that we will get motivated that from your comments that how you are responding us. And don't forget to subscribe our channel and click the bell icon so that whenever the new video will come, you will get the instant notification. Thanks a lot for watching our videos and keep in touch.